Hello, fifth graders. We have finished chapter 11 and it's time to study for it before you take the test. So this is a study guide and we're going to go through it. I'm just going to give a little pause and then give the answer, and this will really help you get ready for the test. So hopefully you've read these chapters carefully and this will just be a little bit of a review. First of all, number 1, which group of colonists wanted independence from the British? Well, the answer to that is the Patriots wanted independence from the British. People who didn't want independence from the British are loyalists. So the group of colonists that wanted independence are the Patriots. Number 2, why did the colonists boycott buying paper and tea? It was a protest. They boycotted buying paper and tea because they were mad that there was a tax on them that had not been there before. So they didn't like that. So they boycotted it to protest the tax. Number 3, define traitor. Well, the definition of traitor is someone who acts against their country. They do something that is against the good of their country. Number 4, which of the 3 colonists that we studied agreed that the British laws and taxes were unfair to the colonists? That would be Benjamin Franklin, Mercy Otis Warren, and Samuel Adams. And you'll notice those are the Patriots. The Patriots are the ones that agreed the British laws and taxes were unfair. So it was Benjamin Franklin, Mercy Otis Warren, and Samuel Adams. Number 5, give me liberty or give me death are words from a famous speech by who? And the answer is Patrick Henry. He's the one who said, give me liberty or give me death. He was willing to die to make this country free. Number 6, what occupations were often held by loyalists? Often it was governors, rich landowners, and religious leaders. You can see why they'd want to stay loyal with those jobs like that. They might lose those if they weren't loyalists. Number 7, which of the 3 colonists that we studied would most likely agree with the following statement? The King of England knows what is best for the colonies. Well, that would be Thomas Hutchinson, Jonathan Boucher, I'll have to check on that, and Lord Dunmore. Those 3 are loyalists, and the loyalists are the ones who would think that the King of England knows what's best for the colonies. Thomas Hutchinson, Jonathan Boucher, and Lord Dunmore. Number 8, who tried to persuade the British Parliament to treat the colonies fairly? It was Benjamin Franklin who did this. Benjamin Franklin was in Europe, so he was able to go to Parliament and speak about the colonies, and he asked them to treat them fairly. And it didn't work, but he tried really hard to make sure that they were given a voice over there. He was going to be the voice. So Benjamin Franklin was the one that tried to do that. Number 9, Patrick Henry was accused of treason because he what? Okay, Patrick Henry called the king a tyrant. And if you remember, we've learned the word tyrant before. Tyrant is a leader who's acting like a bully. They're using their power in ways that are not really very fair. They're bullying their subjects. So he called him a tyrant, and that's what caused him to be accused of treason. Number 10, what did Lord Dunmore promise African Americans if they would fight against the Patriots? He promised their freedom. He said, if you will fight against the Patriots, well, I'll give you your freedom. Number 11, list and explain 2 reasons why people chose to become loyalists during this time period. Well, one reason would be that they had jobs that were, or positions that they were offered by the king, like they might have been feeling like it was their duty. Because they were given a position by the king, it was their duty to defend that. And the second reason is they believed a king's power was from God and they had to obey. So 1, they may have had an appointed position. 2, they believed the king got his power from God, so they had to obey. Okay, good luck on the test, you guys. Bye.